Hey, you to the tube, what is up? I want to talk to you quick about attachments, how that can hold you back, how that can sometimes ruin your life. So, I live through this quote that says, I have a mind that is open to everything but attached to nothing. And I'm going to explain you how you can use it, because being attached to people, attached to things, to money, to whatever, that can really make it hard for you. So if you're not, that will make life much easier for you. Let me explain, okay? What attachment means is that you have a thing that you cling to that becomes your identity. And that means that mostly you are not in peace with yourself. Mostly you have this, most of us, anyways, have this war inside, with the one side is telling you that you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're dumb, you're this and that. And the other side that tries to live life and try to do things and try to reach your dreams and try to, get out there and live life. Alright? But it gets hard because let's say you can sing and you want to sing, right? But you just want to sing for everybody. But you have this other voice that tells you, nah, we cannot sing. We're not good enough. We're not just going to embarrass ourselves. You know, just let it go. And some of us lose to that voice. And some of us have the courage and we follow the other voice. So, what I mean with attachment is that we can attach to people, you can attach to your mom, your father, sister, friend, and some of us attach to our house, our car, we make that a part of identity. Let's say you let's say you don't feel so good inside, right? But you love cars. And you think that by having an expensive, cool car, maybe you want girls, right? So you have this car, maybe so the girls would like that car, and then they will like you. So you are making. Sometimes we don't have, like, we buy we buy expensive things, and sometimes we can't really afford it. We are taking up a loan in the bank, you know, and then we drive around and we feel cool, we feel better, and we kind of attach our identity to that car. Like he's yeah, the guy with the car, you know. And it's the same thing when we buy clothes. Sometimes we need clothes, of course, but if we are feeling bad, some of us, often ladies love shopping, if they're in a bad mood, or they do that to feel better, So you go out there, you buy a shoe, you buy something, and in the moment, that gives you a good feeling. When you put it on, you feel, I'm looking fresh, I'm looking good, the shirt, so you go, you buy, and then you feel great that day. You come home, you try it on, they might look good. I can't wait to use these things. And then when you use it, you go outside, people say nice shoes, you know, but then they are like, they're reacting to what something you wear. You know, it's kind of taking the when I look at you like as a person, it kind of distract you. If I have everything cool, I kind of distract you from getting into me, into my feelings, how I feel. You just, I'm making it so I look cool and I have all these things because I feel not so good inside, so I need to at least look good on the outside. You know what I mean? So you go out there, maybe you have a new watch, and you feel really cool in those things. But what we're doing, we're actually not really buying the shoes, buying the things, we are buying a feeling, right? We are buying something to feel better. You buy new shoes, but you have 10 other shoes. So you use, every time you use those shoes for the first 2 weeks, you feel good. After those 2 weeks, it doesn't give you anything anymore. You know what I mean? The feeling is gone. If you have like a watch that you wear once in a while, it will feel good when you use it, but regular clothes, you know, if you use that clock every day, after 2 weeks, you don't feel the same that you felt in the start. So then you feel like you want to buy something new again. So instead of working with the inside and try to understand why we don't feel good inside, why have we having war inside, and try to find out things about that, ask yourself questions, maybe ask for help, maybe you got some trauma, maybe you got whatever you got in there. We're supposed to look at it, work with it, and release it. But sometimes we don't even know what's wrong with us. So when we buy this, like, let's say you always have nice clothes, that's become a part of your identity, right? You have the nice car, that's a part of you. Or you have your mom that's always there for you, or you're a friend that's always there for you, and when you're not with them, you don't really know what to do. You feel kind of alone. You don't know how to take decisions, so you always consult with your mom and your or friend or whatever, and they're helping you, you know. And at one point, you're so attached that you cannot live without them, right? And here's where the attachment comes in. What I've learned: mind that's open to everything and attached to nothing, is that attachment. If I live in today with these things, with the car, with the clothes, with the friend, tomorrow I take that thing away from you. You don't have it anymore. Someone stole your car. You got broke. Your clothes was burned up. You know? Sometimes a friend die. Mama is gonna die someday. And I'm just saying, if you take that thing that you identify with away the next day, many people cannot live without that thing or without that person. So let's say the guy with the car, I take it away, he don't have his car anymore. He gonna feel miserable. He gonna feel very bad. He gonna feel that somebody cut his arm off in a way, and now he can't function. He don't want to be seen out there with a cheaper car. He don't want to be seen out there on a bicycle. he don't want to be catch walking because the cool car, is one of his identities. And without that, he feels like a bum. You know what I mean? If you need all those clothes and the clothes are gone, and you have some clothes that is just cheap clothes, you don't feel good in those clothes because what is people gonna say? I am this woman or man looking good, and now I have these cheap things, and suddenly you don't want to go outside anymore. You don't want to show yourself out. You're like stuck because you feel miserable. You don't feel good enough. Because some of us, we always, when we can't fix it inside, we try to go outside and fix it. Let's say I have a friend, of course you're gonna be sad, of course you're gonna cry, of course you're gonna grieve. But of course your mama, if you take it away the next day, you're gonna be sad and all those things. But if you're not attached to that person, I've seen some people lose some family members or a friend, and they go on years and they cannot live. 10 years, 20 years, they're still holding on to the loss, and they don't know how to keep on living their life because they were so dependent on that person to help them with their lives that they are just don't know how to maneuver nothing. So they become depressed, and suddenly they can't work and they don't function at all. I've seen that. So that's what I mean with being attached, because when you're not attached, like I train my brain to be not attached to things. Like my mama, we was living in this house for 25 years, and I have moved out, and my mama asked, if we sell this house and buy like an apartment, do you feel it's like, do you feel something about losing your child home? And I was like, no. I had my thunder, I have my memories, but I'm not attached to the place. See what I mean? Even if I have the coolest car, I crash it, and now I have to have a cheaper car, I don't care. See me on the bicycle, see me walking, don't care. As long as I get to the point I want to go, I'm cool. I have this house that I've been working on and building for like 12 years. If it burned down, I would be sad. But I would just keep on living like nothing happened. I would look for opportunities to what can I do now. I will look at it as, okay, universe, so you take away my house. Okay, what are you trying to learn me? What's going on here? Okay, what's the new opportunities? That's how I train my brain to work. So like nothing can stop me. Even my mom, I love my mom. I know I'm gonna lose her sometime, but I'm not attached. I'm still gonna go on living my life. And I know this thing, like also with my mama, from I just know in my soul that this is a training place. We send ourselves down here like a soul and we forget. So when my mama dies, she's not dying. She's just leaving her avatar that is lived on this earth, and she just go to the other side. And she can live on the other side, and she can contact me while I'm still alive here if she wants, if I need it. That's not in my hands, but my mind is thinking she's just gonna be there for a while. When I get old and I die, I also go up there and I will meet her again as a soul. And I remember that, we just sent ourselves down here, so this is just an illusion. And with that mindset, how can I be sad? I'm gonna be sad because she's not here anymore, but I know she's not dead. She's there. My grandma died a couple years ago, and she is showing me the way in this life. Just signs coming up everywhere. She loved the elephants, and elephants is just showing up everywhere in my life all the time, and it never did before. So just telling me she's here trying to guide me. So when people die, try to think like this. It will help you so much. It feels like it's like, when you go to sleep, right? You go to sleep, you go in the dreamland. When you're in the dreamland, it's so real in there, right? You can dream you have a girlfriend, your mother, and in that dream they die, and in the dream you're sad, you're crying, and then you wake up, it was just a dream. I am 100% sure that this life is the same. We are in this dream like the Matrix, and I'm in a dream real state right now. So when I die, I just wake up, and the other place that I'm gonna wake up to is more real than this place. And we are making all these games right now. You put all these goggles, you're in these other worlds, the what is called the meta world. People is living at home and they are living in worlds that is not real, but in the game it's real. Understand? I cannot show you this evidence like it's like that. This is just a knowing inside me. I don't know how you feel when I say it, but it makes my life really easy to live. So try to not attach yourself to things. Even just, I need money, I need that. Just think, could you just take it away from me tomorrow? Could I still just live on with my life? Of course there are going to be some adjustments, but you're not going to be like fucked up and depressed and stop living your life and just curl yourself down on the couch and just stay there for the rest of your life. It's not good. So hard things, it's meant to learn something from. And so that is attachment. If you're attached to a lot of things, try to detach. It will make your life so much easier. If you feel like you need the car to be recognized, or you need something to be recognized, invest in yourself instead. Invest in, you can go to breathing course that will teach you a lot about your inner things. You have meditation. You have, take a bath in cold water, saunas. You have what we have. Make sure you know that your body getting what is needed, like enough sleep. Don't do a lot of things that's stressing you. Try to make your life as stress-free as possible. Because if you go out there and your car is gone, you're gonna be pretty stressed, right? But if my car is gone, I'm like, okay, my car is gone. What's going on? I don't know, but let's see what happened. You know? Okay, my house burned down. Shit. Yeah. Okay, what can I do? I probably have some insurance. So either I'm gonna get a new house or I gotta get some money. You know what I mean? There's always things. Like I said, in another way, when a door closes, there's always another door opening. So when you get rid of one thing, there's another thing coming in. Okay? So have a mind that's open to everything, opportunities, everything. Don't just let no be your first answer, and have a mind that's attached to nothing. You know? If you can do that untouched, just think about, are you attached to something? Is it something you really need to feel like a whole human being in peace? Do you feel if you lose your spouse that you have no own feet to stand on? You should not be attached to anybody. And if you are, try to work on it. It's so many ways to get to know yourself, and it starts also inside. We have a lot of trauma, we have baggage, we have things that's stuck in there. And if you just put it in a box, take the key, put it down and just throw away the key, it's just gonna poke on you every day. And if you go years without look at it, it's still gonna be there. You need to go in there even if you was a little child needing something. Just be aware of what's going on, and you release things. If you lose things, use time to grieve. Okay, that's enough about attachment. I think I'm gonna stop there. I think you got the message. Let me know, are you attached to anything? What are you most attached to in this life? Or are you not attached at all? If you're not, you're on another level. It takes time, it's hard, but you got time. So start with doing something. Your body's like a map trying to tell you what you need to look at. So try to understand and listen to your body. It will tell you all you need when you get to that point. Alright? Wish you a good day. Take care. Alright, see you in the next.